Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal Gasórios. E vamos aí, né, continuar a nossa exploração por GreedFall. A gente vai agora fazer a missão de falar com os missionários, né? Tá, então deixa eu dar só uma olhadinha no mapa. Tá, é aqui, né, pra frente. Não, pera aí, estou perdido. Tá, fale com os missionários. Aqui. Tá, agora. Beleza, devidamente marcado. Vamos, eita. Vamos ver se a gente consegue se esgueirar, né? Dos oponentes. Pra gente não ficar perdendo tempo. Porque o nosso tempo é precioso. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo pegar esse aqui. Oh, esse é o branco, esse é o pior que tem ainda. Deixa eu mudar minha arma, deixa eu ver como é que a foice vai reagir com eles. Nossa! Olha como é que tira, velho. Nossa, agora eu mato todo mundo. Pelo menos os bichos. Esses bichos são muito chatos, cara. Aê, João. É nóis. Vamos ver. Página do diário de um sacerdote itinerante. Ao teste de Nova Serene. Ouvi alguns viajantes falando sobre um tesouro que haviam escondido atrás de uma árvore isolada no penhasco. Tenho medo que essas pessoas sejam bandidos e que o famoso tesouro seja fruto dos roubos deles. Que o iluminado me ajude. Cruz credo. Tá, beleza. Então a gente vem pra cá agora. Tá, a gente desce pra cá, mas... Não, eles são de boa. Tranquilo.
I am the legate of the congregation of merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Perguntar sobre a missão deles. Falar nos talents que atacam a aldeia. Tá, vamos perguntar sobre a missão deles.
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated chosen people.
Have you heard about the 10 attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks.
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
Aí, perguntar sobre a conexão. Isso aí.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these tenlands is somehow linked to the demons on the isle, whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory. Sending them against these poor people, they maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Donegad wishes your departure. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
And for how long have you been alone here, attempting to bring them to the light, my sister?
A long time, but that is of little import. Bringing over but a single soul.
My sister, it is my sad regret to announce that San Mateus has fallen into the hands of the Coin Guard. Our Mother Cardinal has found refuge in the court of His Highness Constantin d'Orsay in New Serene. You do understand that maintaining privileged relations with our ally is now of utmost importance.
What are you saying?
Let's just say that ceding to her requests seems to be the most gracious of paths.
Very well, my father. We shall leave as soon as we are ready to travel.
Oxe, o padre é bom de conversa, hein? Tá, beleza. Agora a gente vai... Tá, deixa eu ver aqui, galera. Tá, a gente já volta aqui e já faz essa missão porque a gente já tá perto, né? Já tá, assim, do lado. Ah, velho, eu passei longe desses bichos. Eu tava lá na... Nossa, pô, eu não tenho mais coisa, né? Pô, cara, eu passei longe. Porra, velho, ex-NPC do cacete.
Good day. Are you the master hunter?
Beurtir tu madre, Naixe. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
The Donegad Katasach spoke to me about the animal attacks. Could you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here, but they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures, very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Donegad, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I tried to chase them away, to destroy any nests that I found, but still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who they are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them.
Tá, vamos ver.
I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can
Com
point you in the
certeza
direction
aquele
to
que tá
one that I
perto da
discovered. I would have taken care of it, but
perto
my
da
village
aldeia, né?
cannot spare
Que a
my
gente
presence here.
passou ali.
I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxe. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy the nest come dawn. I must be going.
Tá. Não, tem que falar com ele ainda. Tem mais alguma coisa pra falar com ele ainda? Oxi.
I'm in need of your wisdom again.
I hear you.
Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
Is there anything that we might be able to do for you?
Besides destroying their nests and fighting the Tenlands, do you know the art of crafting weapons? Our artisan was among the wounded, and my weapon is broken.
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition, it is of no use to me at all.
What do you know about the missionaries?
The Moin Shakers. They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tiern. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed. And listen, they follow them to their Eden village. And they become their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No. But some have fought. Because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have turned to them and their light. But hope fled our village. And the weak of courage have doubts and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the missionaries. I must be going. Kadazak advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have built their nests. Good day. I have been sent here by your Donegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Moin Shakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I am here. To attempt to find her, or to understand.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of the beasts?
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all caution.
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain, and the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly, in the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Is there anyone in the village that might want her harmed?
No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took notice, and the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think likely happened to her?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mind Shakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
But do you think that they might have captured her outside of the village? That merits inspection. I must leave now.
Tá. Agora a gente vai ver com o outro maluco aqui.
Here is your weapon. It is just like new.
Thank you. You have given it back its purpose. It belonged to my master before me, and you have understood its nature. It may be that you are more on Almanawi than Renaigse, and that you will one day see as we. During my walks, I saw a great Tenlan of clear skin. The others seemed to follow him. I felt that he called them, made them rage. And that his place is not here.
Why didn't you try to kill it?
He is very strong, and the others protect him. I was only able to track him to his lair, a cavern. I placed traps all around it, but all were avoided. He is clever.
You say he doesn't have his place here. What do you mean?
That he was brought here to attract the others and make them rage. By men, the Renaig say. But I cannot prove this. That is why I did not wish to voice these thoughts. I feel it, nothing more.
I must be going.
Tá, a arma dele tá consertada, então ele já é uma missão a menos pra gente fazer. Tá, agora eu tenho que achar o outro locão aqui, né?
Good day. My name is Desarday from the congregation.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he didn't...
Your Donegad asked me to help you. Any information you can give me would be very useful.
This is true? I hope your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. He is such a nice boy.
Can you tell me more precisely when he did?
It was 2 days past.
And you cannot remember anything?
No, he was full of joy.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No, I can't think of anyone who would plan strangle. He didn't get along particularly. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into...
That could be a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. But he no longer... He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow.
What do you think most likely?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands. They've become... But he knew how to avoid them. He got into a fight with them a while back.
You think the missionaries might have...
I don't know. But he might have went to find them in their village.
I will go and see. Maybe they... I must be leaving.
Tá. Agora, deixa eu ver aqui. Localize e destruir os ninhos. Tá. Pedir ajuda. E aqui... Tá, são todos... Aqui são os ninhos, né? Aqui é o que? Localize... Sim, aquele ninho que a gente viu, né, pro lado de fora da ilha. Ou não? Aqui é localizar os aldeões. Ninho. Tá, tem algum ninho aqui pra baixo? Aqui é o que? Peço ajuda, tá. Então vamos aqui primeiro. Porque é o que tá mais perto. O problema é que a gente não tem... A gente não tem poção de cura.
Do you have any news? Do you... Not yet. Your sister, by chance, was she fond of a young fisherman who...
They have known each other since they were little.
Only friends?
Yeah.
I couldn't care less about her reputation. An engagement can be broken. If you know anything...
I have told you all I know. My sister is certainly
Very well. I must leave now.
Putz, mas não ajudou em bosta nenhuma, né? Localize e destrui os ninhos. Requer fórmula alquímica, dano elementar. Tá, já lascou a gente, porque a gente acha que a gente não tem isso. Ou tem, deixa eu dar uma olhadinha aqui. Não, eu acho que a gente não tem isso não, mas... Vamos ver o que a gente vai arrumar. Aqui pra frente, cadê o mapa? É esse mapa que eu quero aqui. Localize e destrua os ninhos. Mas... Pô, eu tô indo pro outro lado por quê? Só tem essa mulher aqui em cima, que essa miserável. Eu já falei com ela, cara.
Do you have any news?
Not yet. Tell me about the Tenlin.
Before, but now they've even been known.
Do you know
Galera, eu vou
what Tenlin
passar os diálogos pra gente não ficar perdendo tempo.
Forgive me for insisting, but I'm sure that you have left some...
You are mistaken. You should start
Very well. I must leave now.
Tá, agora sumiu, né? Tá aqui o que? Né, por aqui. Por aqui mesmo, não é? Isso. A gente vem por aqui. E aí vira pra cá. Tá, beleza.
Given the presence of Tenlins in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
Só que a gente não... Putz, velho, a gente não tem coisa, velho. Tá, primeiro já foi pro saco. Tá, pera. Descansar até o amanhecer. Explodir. Requer 1 de fórmula alquímica de dano elemental. Requer 1.
It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest.
Tá, mas como é que eu vou... E... Nossa, mano, esse bicho é forte. Nossa, cara. Eita. Tá, mas aí não adianta, porque a gente tem que ter o... Ah, velho, como é que... Puta mentira. Explodir, dá pra explodir agora? Tá. Beleza, né? Então, um aí já foi pro saco. Faltam mais 2. Então, galera, esses outros 2 aí eu vou deixar pro nosso próximo capítulo, né, da nossa jornada. Então, valeu, falou e até o próximo vídeo.